Hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kinetiq. You know what I'm going to say. With a Q because of quirky like that. Generational Corkman locking in here for another video. I'm alive. I really appreciate everyone checking in with me. It's been really hard not being able to make these videos, and I'm really happy to be back at this point. No, I'm joking, guys. I hope everyone has been doing well since I've been gone. The last video, I got some very excellent feedback, and honestly, I really do appreciate all the comments and all the warm messages and the criticism and the feedback and everything. It's been super fun to engage in myself. So, yeah. Anyways, for today, kind of just getting back into things, we are going to be dabbling in a hot racer mod that recently came out on the Coaster Sim Society channel probably a month or so ago. I never really had the chance to do these myself, as I've been out of town. I've been picking up a new job, all that fun stuff. Who knew being an adult fucking sucks sometimes, but here we are. Anyways, as you can see, we are currently building the layout. It's going to be a pretty small hot racer, but pretty intense and fast. Try to make sure I was kind of following through with the Intamin hot racer design. So as you can see here, I'm kind of really trying to implement these sharp turns, these tight quarters and airtime hills with all that fun stuff. So yeah, I hope everyone has been doing good, doing solid. This hot racer mod is pretty crazy. I absolutely love it. Frontier, I don't understand why we don't have this in the game. But hey, I don't work there, and I can make as many assumptions as I can. But we're just gonna talk a little bit, and as I continue to build this coaster in the background, you can see me fumbling and struggling how to figure out set up a basic brake section, which is a classic Kinetiq thing to do. I'm just gonna talk about kind of the channel itself, things coming up, kind of my past with Planet Coaster and other roller coaster tycoon franchises. So first off, you guys know me, I'm the generational Corkman. People may or may not like that, but hey, I'm gonna keep it until basically everyone hates it. And if everyone hates it, then I'm just gonna keep it anyways. But I've played Planet Coaster basically ever since it came out back in, I believe, what was it, 2017. I think I got the game in 2018, and I've been a very on and off, just casual player. Nothing too serious at the time, but it's one of my favorite games so far in its whole time at Planet Coaster I played. I never really got into the park building part. I really was only there for the coasters. Excuse me, sorry, I was drinking a Sprite before this, and it's not going too well. It was a very dumb decision to make right now. But anyways, but yeah, I was not that good at actually doing detailing and building work, and I still personally think I'm not that great, but we're gonna move on. Growing up as a kid, I played Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Literally, so much nostalgia from that game. Sometimes I still play it once in a while just to kind of reminisce on the good old days. And obviously Tycoon 3 as well too. So I'm sure everyone here watching have played these games or know what they are. So yeah, I come from a very similar background to a lot of these other people who really enjoy these games, as well as the fact that I'm also a pretty big coaster enthusiast as well. And I always try my best to, take trips around the country, not necessarily out of the country, but around the country to visit new parks and go back to ride new roller coasters, all that fun stuff. So yeah, anyways, as you see here, we are now putting in the actual supports, the connectors to the hot racer. I have not even been paying attention to what I've been doing, but honestly, I gotta give a huge shout out to the people who made this mod. I don't know off the top of my head, I apologize. It's been a very long 2-3 weeks. But honestly, they did an awesome job. These connectors are excellent. They're very easy. As you can see, what I've been doing is just straight up just putting angle or stick to surface, align with surface, lining it up, and then just do an advanced move into the spot I want it. So These are super easy to make, and I haven't had any issues so far. So keep up the great work. I'm just still a little disappointed this isn't just in the game, because I honestly, not to toot my horn, kind of cooked on this blueprint, and I was really wished to start putting some of my blueprints out. I know some people left some comments asking to have my AI videos posted onto the Frontier Workshop. Trust me, I heard you. We'll bring it up to HR and I'll let you know in a little bit. But yeah, for now, we're just kind of getting back into things, as I've had a lot of things going on in life. Every single day, I'm kind of just like, I get to a point where I straight up just sit down, and it's like 10 o'clock already, and I'm like, do I really want to get on Planet Coaster, or do I, you know, at that point, I'm getting old, I'm ancient, like sometimes sleep sounds so much better these days. So I'll do my best to kind of manage my time in the future, as you know, I understand you guys want to see more Planet Coaster 2 content, and trust me, I have a lot in mind. I have plenty I'm already working on. The main thing for me that currently am working on is a giant franchise park that myself and a good buddy of mine have been working on it since basically day one of Planet Coaster 2. It is, if anyone knows how big the franchise park is, just by default, it's that big. Maybe not filling all the space, but it's that big. It's, I'd say, fairly well detailed. We used a lot of blueprints at the time because we were new to the game, just trying things out, having fun. So you can kind of see the progression I make as I get laid further into the park on the decisions I make, the buildings I do, and kind of like the layout of the park. I'll leave a quick screenshot here, a sneak peek of the park, so you guys have something to look forward to. But yeah, we've been wrapping this up, and we're hoping to have it done next week or so we can kind of show it off for you guys and give you all these nice coaster POVs as well too, because obviously Corkman has to make every single coaster custom. That's just the standard we set around here. So I'm going to take a quick drink because I'm out of breath. All right, we're good now. I don't know how people do this for 30-40 minutes straight. This is crazy. This is new to me too. You know, all I got is myself, the microphone. I'm staring at my screen. I'm seeing the time-lapse go, and you know, the other 16 personalities in my head talking to me, trying to tell me what to say. They're not winning right now. However, if things go haywire, we'll see. But yeah, as you can see now, I am I'm going insane. Anyways, as you can see, we are now putting in the actual support structures. Very easy. I have some interesting support structures. I don't know if I've shown you this yet, but that first kind of overbank top hat, or whatever you may call it, it has some crazy structuring. Has absolutely no flex at all, which in my opinion, well, it should have flex, but we don't know that in this game, obviously, because everything's kind of static anyways. But yeah, coasters are meant to kind of flex and sway in the wind, or when the coaster comes around. That's just like a engineering thing. So that thing is not gonna move anytime soon. So, but I've been experimenting with custom supports. I'm fairly new to doing custom supports, so I'm trying to start cross-referencing more with what I'm doing. As you can see, we did another weird jump cut. I do apologize. Sometimes I'm kind of just spaced out working on things, and either I forget to hit record or I walk away, and you can just see me kind of just like stop, and I'll go do something for 5 minutes or less, and then come back and keep working, because I have a hard time paying attention and like staying focused, especially when I'm doing stuff like supports. I know some people like really love doing support work. Kind of in the middle. It depends on what I'm doing. If it's just like all this boring stuff where I'm just placing in all of these just V supports, pretty basic, then yeah, this is going to be tedious for me. But great thing about it is that since the hot racer doesn't come with supports already, I'm being forced to do them. So all in all, this was a fairly fun experience for me as well, just to kind of learn custom supports and kind of learn the mod as well too. I downloaded a couple more mods just like for just betterment of the mod. God, I'm blanking right now. Excuse me. The mod for scaling, the scaling hacking mod, all that fun stuff. I've added a couple of those just so I can have them. Again, but I'm really kind of new to the modding community, and I'm still new to recording these videos for you guys. So oh yeah, I'm in Discord. Apparently we're responding to people in Discord. Well, I'm probably gonna just go cut that out at post editing. I did not catch that when I was doing this. This is the first time I'm looking at the recording. So but yeah, I have plenty of things in store. You guys give me some excellent suggestions. I think we're starting to wrap up soon. We might like just straight jump cut to something, and I'm probably going to be cut off at some point. We have about a minute or two left before we get into the real-time view, and there's a lot of things here that aren't done. So like me being a dumbass, I didn't record the rest of the time lapse or the building, so you're going to see me jump cut to basically final project, which is I'm sure you guys don't really mind me being lazy at the point, but I'm just trying to get something out there for you. And this hot racer mod is really nice, and I might consider in the future, if I do any solo parks of my own, I will probably consider adding one of these to those parks, because it's just a really easy, simple coaster to add. It's just the mod is simple. It has basically everything you need. Some of the POV might be a little bit jittery once in a while. I had to fix that because I think I somehow removed the smoothing of the POV when I downloaded some mods, so I had to fix that and everything. But there's still a little jitters here. It's just because it's a mod, and nothing's perfect. So, but it's basically near perfect. Anyways, you can see me putting the footage here, and this is gonna start wrapping up the time-lapse section. So I hope I kept you entertained for 12 minutes straight. Hasn't even felt like 12 minutes. If I, annoyed you in the first minute and you just muted, I respect that too. I would honestly mute myself as well. So massive respect for anyone who did mute it and kind of just watch the speed build. So let me know what you think in the future, if you want to just leave it with music or you want me to do voiceovers, whatever it may be. But yeah, we are wrapping up. I'm kind of just gonna fade out here into the abyss, and I'm just gonna, yeah. Hey guys, and welcome to the live time of the actual video. As you can see, we have a fully complete hot racer single rail raptor coaster. Holy, that was a lot of words to say. But as you can see, we have a very, very unique name. Thought a lot of it, very creative. I just named it Hot Wheels because I feel like the Hot Wheels track literally just makes sense to me. Yeah, it's orange and blue. Like, how could I not say, yeah, let's name Hot Wheels? But here's the full layout, fully detailed. You probably can see from the time lapse and from the final product that there was a lot more to be done that I literally just did not record, and I do apologize about that. Sometimes I just genuinely either forget I'm doing something, whatever it may be. As you can see, me kind of just moving stuff around right now because the stuff I'm seeing like after finishing the whole build. But as you can see, there's a lot of more decorations going on here with the coaster station and all this fun stuff. So yeah, this absolutely loved building Intamin Hot Racer. It's an excellent mod, and I highly suggest, if you're ever considering doing modded Planet Coaster 2, I highly suggest adding this mod. Obviously, you may not be able to use this mod with any collaboration parks or franchise parks in general, as it might corrupt the game and the park. So I don't do that. But if you ever wanted to just hop in a sandbox just like this and, you know, make yourself your own single rail, because the T-Rex model in this game, it's not good. You guys know my opinion already. That second AI video, I was not a fan. But anyways, this is the full layout, and it's, you know, pretty solid. It runs pretty quick through the actual track. I did lower the friction, I believe, just a little bit, so it can run a little bit quicker. As you see, I dropped it to a 0.9 friction, which is not a big issue. No one's gonna notice it, but looks really nice. As you can see, the crazy supports I put on this first part. Yeah, this thing is not moving at any point anytime soon. So I'm working on custom supports. They're new. So, you know, going forward from here, they should get better and better, including my detailing and coaster building as well too. So yeah, like I said in the time lapse, I probably said something like that, but I have a lot of things planned. You guys are giving me great feedback. I'm reading all the comments, so don't be afraid to give me shit or whatever you may want to do. I absolutely love, you know, rage baiting my my favorite haters. I say favorite haters, but I don't think anyone is genuinely hating. We're just having a good time and we're having fun. So yeah, that is all I have from me. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, if you skipped here, hi. I'm not gonna go there. Anyways, I'm gonna leave you guys with the cinematics and the POV, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.